Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and I'm here at the Bangor Public Library to show you how to make a simple macrame plant holder. This is how it's going to come out, and you may have some of these supplies at home, and if not, we have 15 take and make craft kits available. You just call 947-8336 to reserve one, and you can pick it up at our outdoor pickup. Each kit's going to come with everything you need to make it, and that includes the craft cord, which just came from Hobby Lobby. It's 2 millimeters, and this costs $3.99. But each kit's going to have 2 8-feet ropes and 2 10-feet ropes. It's also going to have the silver ring, and that was from Hobby Lobby as well. This is a 10-pack for $4.99. Drainage rocks, which came from the dollar store, a pickle jar, and a bag of soil. The Urban Garden Center of Brewer has also donated this organic soil sample and some rice hulls. And you can use this in place of the soil. Rice hulls are good for drainage, which you're going to want, as well as these rocks, since there's no holes in the bottom. So the first thing, we're going to take our ring and find the shorter rope, the 10 feet. Oh, sorry, the 8 feet. And we're going to loop it through the metal ring. So you just want to make sure your strings are even, and then you'll have this hole to loop the bottom part through. And you do that with the first one, and then with the second one, making sure to get them as even as you can, and just pull them through. And the other two rope are a little bit longer because you're going to want some longer rope on the outsides, because when you're doing your square knot, it takes up more from the ends. So when you're looping this through, you want to line up the string, the rope, with the string you already have, and then you're going to have some that overhangs. And you just pull it through right like that, making sure that the long end is on the outside. And then we do that with each of those. Just pulling it through each time, and then pulling them tight. And then I'll come back around, because I'm going to tape this ring to the table to hold it steady. And we're going to start in on a square knot. So if we just tape this at the end, and then make sure the 2 long ones are on the outside. Then I like to tape the middle part down, just loosely, so it makes it easier for me. And then for this, you just go over the top one, and then over the one you just pulled over, under the middle, over this, and through. I just keep repeating, over, over, under, and through. And you're just going to go over the middle part, and then you go over the one you just pulled over there, under the middle part, over this, and through. And then you tighten it and just pull it up there. And then you can alternate sides and go over, over, under, over, and through. And then just pull it up And just keep doing that. Go over, over, under, over, and through, till you get the hang of that. And I actually had to watch like 3 or 4 YouTube videos and ask a friend for help before I got that. So if you need to go to YouTube, just Google square knot macrame, and there's all kinds of other tutorials that might be of help too. So you want to do this, just go over, over, under, over, and through. So once you get your square knot, as long as you'd like it, this one is about 7 inches. You can go longer or shorter depending on where you're going to hang it and how you like it. Next we're going to make the smaller knots. For these I just went 7 inches down to start, and you want to take 2 that's beside each other and just do a basic knot there, and then find 2 more beside each other and another knot there. Try to get them as uniform as possible, and then do this with the last of the rope. And there you have your first of the knotted parts. And then I go down about 2.5 inches, and you have to alternate and use different ropes and just tie those in a knot. And then you pick up the next one over, trying to keep them the same length as best you can. Until each one is knotted again. And then for the last knot, you just want to go down a little bit and tie everything into one big last knot. It's going to hold your jar together, about 1.5 inches or so. And then you can place your pickle jar in there to see how that looks. And that is the finished product for the macrame. If this is too long, you can trim that, you can make it even. You can adjust your knots to different places. It's very versatile. Next we will look at our succulent. To replant the succulent, we're just going to empty the drainage rocks because we're going to save some for the top of it. And then most of them back in and fill this pickle jar up with as much soil as it takes to get towards the top. This might be a good part to do outside because it's very messy. And then the succulents that you get, they'll probably be dry. They don't need to be watered often. In fact, you're supposed to let them dry out and just water them occasionally. And so just brush off that old soil. Get it in there as best you can. And then throw some extra soil in there. On both sides. And then you can add the last of the drainage rocks on the top if you like. it's replanted, you can put it in your macrame plant holder. See how it looks. And there you have it, a very simple macrame plant holder using just a pickle jar, some rope, and a little silver ring. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your Take and Make craft kits. We have instructions. We'll have the instructions online and in paper. If you need any assistance, please give us a call. It's 947-8336. Thank you.